Hello and welcome back to the channel. So we're in a different spot today. This is a bit posh compared to the garage, but I did say in the last video that I would be getting a delivery of the DJI mic mini, which has turned up. But before we do that, I'm going to show you some other stuff that I got yesterday to do with the camera. One is the lens protector and the other is the micro USB. So we'll go into that first and then we'll have a look at the mic. Okay, so let's go. So if you remember, we went through the basics of the DJI Action 5 Pro, so the new camera that we got. So I'm not going to go any further into that, but what we did do then, or what I did do, was I got some screen protectors. So basically in here there are 1, 2, 3 protectors, and also what I got with it was this little lens cap cover, which I don't know whether I'm going to use or not because it didn't say. This is from Amazon, by the way. It didn't say when I bought this that you've got to take this rubber cover off here before you can fit this screen cover. So just bear with me and I'm going to hopefully zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so there we are, and hopefully you can see that a little bit better. So with this cover, what you've got to do is take that rubber ring off, which isn't great, and you've then got to fit this, which has a little hole on it so you can put a cord or something so you don't lose it, and then that fits on there, which is alright. It's doing the job that I wanted it to do, and that's to stop this getting damaged, but it didn't say that you had to take this ring off first. So if I leave the ring on, so we'll just put that back on, it's only a little rubber thing. So that's it. So that's it back on, and then if we try and get that back on, it doesn't fit. It's just, even if I force it to fit, it just slides off. So we may or we may not use this little thing. They were okay. I've got those on, no problem. You get 2 lots in a pack, so if anything happens you can always redo them, and knowing my luck, something will happen. So that's that. The micro SD card, I've thrown the package away. I put it in here. If you remember, I made the mistake of saying it had 25 gig or something internal storage, and it's something like 48, but I wanted to get 128 meg micro SD card to fit in this, so I got that. It was the exact same make and everything as the one that you can buy from the DJI website. I put it in and it's working, but unfortunately it says 116 instead of 128, so something's gone wrong there. I don't know what, but look, it is what it is. I have put a complaint into Amazon and we'll just see how that goes. Right, so the next thing is we'll set the camera up a little bit better and we'll look into the DJI mic mini. Okay, so I've got the Action 5 on the desk. hopefully we'll get some close-ups. And I've got the GoPro out in front of me, and if we've got everything in the right position, this should work. So here we have it. This is the DJI mic mini, if you can see that. I'm same as the camera. I'm not going to go through all the details of it at this stage because, as you can see, it's still in the packet. I've not opened it up or even had a look at it yet, so I have no idea how it works or what I've got to do to get it in with the Action 5 or how it's going to sound. So this is just an unboxing and a look at the goodies that are in here. Alright, so we'll get on with it. So the first thing is try and get into the package, which I believe is easy when you know how. Okay, that's it. So, open her up. And inside, nice little bag with everything in it, and all the paperwork with some DJI stickers. So we'll have a look at them later on. And now, what's in the bag? Bearing in mind, this is just the opening. So, nice little bag for it all to fit in. So that's everything. That's small, isn't it? It's got everything in it. So we'll unzip the bag. That would actually do as a camera bag, I'm sure, when I'm not using the DJI camera. I bet that'd fit in there nicely. Okay, so that's one bag. We have, this is like Christmas. USB to USB-C charging lead, I'm presuming. This is a, whatever it's called, 3mm jack plug for going into, I think, the transmitter and into the receiver, sorry, and into a camera. So if you wanted to do your from the receiver, you can go from the receiver to your camera. That's your lead for that. Four wind muffs, dead cats, whatever you want to call them. Two grey, two black. I think the grey one's supposed to be, from what I've watched on YouTube, is supposed to be the one that cuts down most of the noise. So, four dead cats. Put them to one side. And then the big job. This case is so small, I can't believe what we got in here. Now, so we have a USB-C port for plugging in and charging. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 LED lights. That is so small. Look at the size of that. And then we've just got this sticker, so if we take that off, press the button, undo the cage, and there we have it, and it's all doing its blinky-do now. Before we do anything else, it started blinking. Oh my God. So, okay, so it's showing there one light, so it needs charging. We have, this seems so delicate, 2 mics. Look at the size of that, lads. That is tiny. Look at the size of that. Can't believe it. Okay, so 2 of those, and when they're in there, they charge. 1 of those, oh my God. So transmitters, receiver. Look at the size of that receiver. I didn't realise they were so tiny. It's got a gain on it. It shows you where 1 mic, 2 mic, and anything else that I'll find out at some stage. But, oh my God, that's unbelievable. And that's the third one, not the third piece. So 2 mics, 1 receiver, and then also included in this is, I can't get it out, this thing. That's a USB-C. So what you can do with that is, I believe, take that little clip off, put that on there, and then that gets pushed into your phone, and then you can use your mic to your phone as a receiver. Okay, happy days, happy days. I'm going to have some fun with this, and we will do a little bit more with it. Maybe not in such a posh place as this, but we will do something with it at some stage in the near future. So, look at that. That's so posh. All we've got to do now is figure out how to use it. Alright, thanks for watching. You know, the usual stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Like, subscribe and all the rest of it. I've been doing this for a long while and we're not getting very far very quick. Seems to be lads who are over in England or America and they're getting thousands of views. I'd appreciate it. It gives me the encouragement to carry on. Alright, I'm Jack. This is Out with Jack. Speak to you soon. Good luck.